Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan Vallimont here with Fanatic Wrestling, BJJ Fanatics, and today Dynamic Striking as well, mixing all three of them in here. And today I am at Kill Cliff Fight Club, joined by Kevin Lee, UFC veteran, longtime fighter, somebody that I've had the pleasure of being able to watch live, even though sometimes he beats up my friends. But all that aside, today we learned some really great tactics that helped him to be successful throughout his career and really be dominant in the MMA world with his takedowns. Something that's so important nowadays. I mean, if you're watching UFC or any other organization fighting, takedowns, being able to control that mat space, having some wrestling and knowing how to do it in a mixed martial arts context, but then also using some of that same technique for someone like myself as a wrestler or jiu-jitsu player. A lot of the stuff we learned today is very valuable in any of those situations. So without further ado, and when you guys are waiting for this video to be released, we're going to do a little preview of what to expect from Kevin's video. So.
All right, appreciate it. So first, the only thing I'm gonna show is just my high crotch. This leads into the double, and it gives us good body mechanics and good awareness of where to place our body. But on you, I'm gonna show high crotch. So I always wanna have inside control, meaning my arms are on the inside of his. I'm gonna push his head down, and very simply, when he brings his head up, I'm gonna take a penetration step through to my high crotch. I'm going to finish on my feet, up and in control of my opponent.
Yeah, and you guys notice too, and he's really exaggerating the driving off the feet. Make sure there's tons of weight on me. His shoulder pressure is driving in. It's really hard for me to be able to react, to recover, to get back to my base when he's doing that. So, one question for you, and I know as wrestlers we get this a lot, where people shoot a high crotch. I was a big high crotch guy, and ideally we'd love to switch off to the double, get both legs, nice easy finish, but inevitably you're gonna have people that are gonna block that arm, and so, I mean, how are you finishing the takedown if somebody's doing that?
So, one thing that I always am gonna stress is body mechanics, and if I'm in a good athletic base, if you make me switch to a different takedown, then I'm in a good base to finish that. So if I'm here, and I go, and I feel you blocking this arm, that's all right. I'm still in a good athletic base. To dump off in this way. And I'm always staying on my feet. I'm not falling over and not letting you do the reversal and all the things that you want to do. So depending on how you're defending is going to be the next chain of attacks. And if there's a great opponent like that, you got to have multiple layers in order to build on top of it.
Yeah, I think that's such a key point too. I mean, we always talk about chain wrestling. The same thing's true in MMA, jiu-jitsu. It's like I can't get frustrated if I'm so focused on I need to switch to double, and it's not there. Take the next best thing, have that plan in place where, okay, that's all right, I can't get to that. If that's not available, there's gonna be something else there that is.
At the highest level, I would say you need at least three different takedowns within one takedown in order to get it. You start with the double, that's not working, okay, I crack down. The crackdown's not working, okay, I can go back to the double, I can step back, I can go treetop, I can go a lot of different finishes, but I would say you need at least 3 in order to chain together.
Yeah, I think that's a great rule of thumb. And hopefully you get it on the first one, but against more skilled opponents, obviously you're gonna need that second, that third, fourth, fifth even sometimes. So really good stuff. Let's see that second one more time just from this angle.
So again, I'm here, I'm moving, I push the head down, come up, you spot the arm, taking that step back, and I'm finishing. And I'm keeping control of the legs, I'm up on my feet, and I'm ready for whatever happens next.
Nice. Awesome stuff, Kevin. You guys, if the video's not out yet, stay on the lookout. Again, for you guys doing mixed martial arts, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, there's some great technical stuff here for all of you. I know I learned some great stuff today. A lot of fine points and key details on something even as simple as our penetration step or our power step. And just that positioning and really digging into it. Something that seems so simple if you're just watching it, but there's so many details that make it work at the highest levels, which Kevin has succeeded at doing. So again, guys, stay on the lookout for the video. While you're waiting, check out some of the other videos in our store. Again, all 3 today: Dynamic Striking, Fanatic Wrestling, BJJ Fanatics. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. And make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel too. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you soon.